Hey guys, thanks for tuning into Beanie TV. Why did I forget my tagline? Hi. Welcome to Beanie TV. Welcome to my channel. I'm Beanie, where I offer you sprinkles of spiritual sassiness. Sorry, I'm just like messing up because I just shot this video. I shot 10 minutes worth of footage and then I realized that the camera was like this. So I have to shoot it all over again. Okay, so today is Saturday and I just came from two empowering, beautiful, overwhelming my heart, like just love flow community events. The first one was at One Church, LA, which is the church that I go to out here. And it was a heart chat hosted by Sarah Roberts, and she had this amazing panel of women who are in ministry and in the industry, in the entertainment industry, and they were talking to us about life, and they were talking to us about the journey and how to navigate yourself as a woman of Christ, as a believer in this world. And as I was sitting there, I just kept thinking, like, I just kept hearing, like, you are loved, you are loved, you are loved. And I started getting teary-eyed because we are loved. We are so loved. We are deeply loved. And you know, we ended with a prayer and just saying, like, the woman's hand you're holding, like, let her continue, give her good vibes to basically just like prosper, and let's all shine together. Let's all see each other shine together and become bright stars in the fucking sky. They didn't say fucking at church, but I'm just so passionate right now, so excuse the cursing. So just shining together as a constellation. And this has been a little bit of a thing for me because I teach self-love. I am in this really amazing self-love journey with myself finally, and but God is taking me to a next level where I'm bubbling up in love, and I am in that state of overflow. And I wasn't always there. I was not always, like, you know, giving love. There was something in me that was blocking that. And I really believe today it has chipped away. I really believe that it's chipping away and that the residue is leaving me because, like, I love myself. I've done the practice. I can look at myself and say, dang, Abina, makeup or not, like, you are amazing. You are, like, wonderfully made, you know? But when it comes to, like, loving, deep love, besides my mom and, like, my brother, like, a deep-rooted love, that, you know, that has been an issue for me, and especially with new people in my life. Like, no. So I truly believe that God is bringing me into a place where I am overflowing in love, or bubbling up in love, and I can't do nothing but overflow and put love into others, and forgive myself for being like a bitch, and forgiving others, and moving on to a higher level of self-love, which is overflow. So after that, I headed over to Andrea Lewis. She had her 100th self-love video tea party, and it was so cute. Like, everyone dressed so cute, and we had like tea cakes or tea sandwiches, and she had tea and coffee, and there were vegan cupcakes and cookies, and everything was like really, really delicious. And we just spoke about being in transition. We spoke about self-love. We spoke about being open and vulnerable, and testimonies. And the actress Essence Atkins came and spoke to us, and she is so, like, dope, and she's so raw, and she's so authentic. And in my head, she was gonna be like her character from, and I told her this, I'm just like, I really thought you were gonna be like your character from Half and Half. And she was just so unapologetic of like herness, you know? And she was just saying, like, yo, like, all of this industry nonsense, all of this, it doesn't matter. All that matters is, like, the love that God has for you, and then it's like nothing else matters. Don't put all that energy into the nonsense. It's just like, she was just like, you know, at the end of the day, the industry is not gonna change, so you better believe in yourself, come up with what you got to do to fulfill yourself. You know, like, do your own stuff, create in your own way, put yourself out there. And she was just like, yo, like, stop waiting for someone to call you, stop waiting for things to happen for you, and make them happen for yourself. And her, in her whole being, truly today gave me permission to be me in my whole being at who I am today. So it's like, I'm coming, and I'm coming hard, and I'm like coming for it. And it's just like, I'm just like I'm in the transition period, and I'm just so full of love. And today's event was just really, today's both events, I'm just like, the past 6 hours of my life, like, did they really just happen? Like, while like Essence was speaking, like, I started getting overwhelmed, because it's just like, yes, I'm like this awesome person. I think so. I know so. But also, I'm just a girl from New Jersey, an apartment building in New Jersey, who moved to California. And I was in a room with Andrea Lewis and Essence Atkins, who I was watching them growing up. And I'm in a room with them, and they're speaking, they're elevating us, elevating me. And I'm in a room with amazing, beautiful Black women, and we're all loving on each other, and we're all supporting each other, and we're all allowing ourselves to be vulnerable and open. And I didn't have that before. I mean, I have my friends from college, and then I have like a few friends from high school, but when I was younger, it was Black women that were tearing me down. Okay? And now it's Black women supporting me and lifting me up. That is not my normal. And so my heart began to be overwhelmed, because it was full, and it was a genuine love coming from everyone. And it was just like fiery, just this fiery, like, yes, lift yourself up. You are good. You are good to go. Lift yourself up. And today really showed me, like, okay, Abina, we about to go to the next level. I need you to be a little bit more like this. Not like, anyone else, but just more of me, more of my authentic self. And one of the girls there, friend Sally, she was just like, God calls you to Los Angeles to bring your light to this dark city. Because Los Angeles and the industry, it is weird and it is lonely. But you are a light standing upon a hill, and you are here to capture souls. So it's you that have been called to LA to bring a light to this city. And she, like, her saying that really resonated with me, because it's not just about becoming this yeah, it's not about becoming like this public figure or whatever. It's more than that. It has nothing to do with us. We are just the vessels, and that's it. And today really gave me the permission to, like, step fearlessly into that, allowing my love to overflow, and be unapologetic about what I want to do and who I am. Like, I am a spiritual leader, and I really believe that for myself. Okay, like, I really believe that for myself, and today really gave me the permission. And I'm not always gonna be this on fire. Okay, I'm not always gonna be like this. I'm not always gonna be like, yeah, I believe in myself. Yeah, like, no, I'm not. But today there was a huge shift. There was giving myself permission. And the past 6 hours of my life, it just didn't feel real, because the love was so much. Just like, believe in the fire that's within you, believe in it, get on fire with it. And if you're looking for a community of people to I guess, like, worship with, to be authentic with, to be open with, start it yourself. That is what Essence was saying. Like, stop waiting. Start it yourself. You need people to, like, come together and cry with. If it's just you and one other person, and y'all just having sandwiches, like, do that. Like, if you want to create a group or a community of people in your neighborhood, or, excuse me, where you come from, and you are tired of, like, feeling alone, and you want to know that someone else feels how you feel, start it yourself. And yeah, man, like, I'm just so, like, on fire, and I'm just so full, and, like, Like we just kept thanking Andrea for this, you know, today, for this event, because it was so necessary. So necessary. It was so real. And if you see another woman of color, this is gonna be hard, a little hard for me, a little hard. But if you see another woman of color, just say, "Hey, girl, you look poppin'." As simple as that. You look poppin'. You look good. You look good. It's gonna be hard for me, but only because like nobody wants to be rejected. No one wants to feel stupid, you know. But it's like we have to do that. We have to do that, and and that's for me, for practicing opening up my heart more to let my love overflow. But also, there's just something really, really beautiful happening in the world, and there's just so much love around us women of color. There's something so beautiful happening, like with just accepting different people of different colors and beings, and there's just something happening. And unfortunately, I truly believe it takes some really messed up things to happen in the world for people to wake up and say, yo, like, it's getting too crazy out here. Like, the only thing I can do is appreciate and accept myself and love myself to a certain point of being unapologetic about that. Like, sometimes it takes the Sandra Blands and the Eric Gardners and the Trayvon Martins for people to realize, okay, whoa, 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 like, what is happening right now? You know? And it's like, I didn't have that growing up. We didn't have that growing up, you know? Like, we had one black Barbie, and she had blue eyes. I'm pretty sure she had blue eyes. And now it's like we have dozens of new Barbies, tall, skinny, wide hipped, like flat butt. Like, we got so many different types of Barbies for every single type of human being. Like, the world is truly opening up right now. And again, it's like it takes some really messed up things for people to wake up. Okay, wake up and realize, like, it can't go on. I could go on and on and on, but I won't, because I want to take a nap. So I just thank you guys for tuning into this video. I'm really believing for abundance, prosperity, and blessings for all of us this year. This is the year of reward. So be bold, be poppin', like, be all of that, and be fearless and authentic and on fire for what you believe in. And I thank you guys so much for tuning in, and let's start a conversation on love and authenticity, vulnerability, and being a loving woman of color in the comments below. And I'll see you guys next video. Peace.